Series writers, I was reading our mentor text, Henry and Mudge and the Happy Cat, and I noticed something that Cynthia Rylant was doing. I looked at the chapters, the table of content, and I noticed that she really stretches out her story, the beginning, the middle, and the end. So, Henry and Mudge and the Happy Cat, chapter one is the beginning. This is where they get the cat. And then chapter two, this is where the cat takes care of Mudge. And then chapter three, the ending, this is where the owner takes it back. So we love to read chapter books. Readers love that. So let's see if we can do this work together. Okay, so we know again that we have a beginning, middle, and end. In the beginning, we get to know the characters and we get to learn more about the setting, who is the main character. And then in the middle, with that second chapter, this is where the trouble really begins. And then at the end, that's where it's usually chapter three, it's fixing the trouble. So today I really want to teach you that fiction writers often divide their book into chapters. One way we do that is we break it into three different parts. And those three different parts, the beginning, the middle, and the end. So Sam is my character, and he got this really cute dog in the last book. Well, now we have a whole new story, and he's meeting a new dog, as you can tell from the picture. Now, this dog is definitely a little scary. So he actually, on chapter one of our new story, Sam and the guard dog, he meets this new dog, and he realizes it's not like his other dog. And then he has a big mistake where he almost gets his hand bitten. And then the third chapter is that he realizes he needs to be more careful. So he needs to beware of the dog. So you can see we have those three chapter titles. Chapter one is the new dog. Chapter two, a big mistake. And chapter three, beware of dog. So we're going to go ahead and look at some other interesting titles for a different story. I told you about another story with Joe. This is more of another story I'm thinking about, but we have snappy titles. So Joe and the Big Lie, here are three different chapters for him. Stolen, his bike gets stolen. The Lie, he was not truthful. And then chapter three, his problem is fixed. He tells the truth. And then we've got Joe and the Lost Bike. Chapter one, don't forget the lock. Chapter two, oh no, it's gone. Chapter three, it's hard to tell the truth. So this is where you can play around with different titles with your chapters as you are writing your book. What do you think makes most sense? The main thing, though, we know as writers, it's really important to talk about your writing. What is going to happen? Talk about it before you write. So whether that's if you have a family member at home, a brother or sister, or an adult that can help you, but that's your job today. You're going to go ahead and you're going to be working on these titles. So you will write your chapter titles. You're going to rehearse each chapter as you plan your story. And then if you're starting your new story today, or any day you're starting the new story, you're going to give this a try as well. Take your story now that you're working on, and you may add your chapter titles to it. But you certainly are going to be writing at least 2, 3, or 4 pages with your new chapters.